I'd like to say a big massive thank you yesterday for all you guys joining up yesterday. It was quite fun. Really enjoyed your company. And yeah, had some nice feedback. There was a gentleman who was kind enough to message me saying lovely stream, really good. So great comments. So I really appreciate that. So keep them coming along. But yeah, I really thoroughly enjoyed it yesterday. Yes, it was quite late, but definitely enjoyed doing it yesterday. It was quite cool. But anyway, as you can see, we've got 197k in the bank. We're going to keep that there until we finally manage to rake up a few more coins, because I definitely would like to get the the centre back, which I'm definitely after. I'm just getting the chat up, so just give me a sec. Yeah, so I really would like to get that centre back from the team. Not sure whether it would be the one which would make a difference, but in general definitely would like to be able to try and get that SBC anyway. So that centre back. Talk about SBCs, the guys. That SBC which I've looked at earlier, it's what hell are they doing? What are they actually doing? Because there's an SBC, hi Tim, right? There's an SBC which basically I've looked at, and I've got to say it's definitely a waste of money doing it. I can't believe what they've actually done. We'll go over to the SBC in a sec. I'm just getting this chat up. I don't know what's going on with my phone today, but I have to say that the the weather is awful. I don't know what's going on with my phone, because I'm trying to get it screwing on. Oh, there we go. Let's see, we're back. Are we doing it? Yeah, there we are. So I don't know what happened there, but it just went a bit weird. Yeah, so anyway, we'll go to the SBCs. Now, there's an SBC which is available to us all. People are able to do it. It's not impossible, but I just don't understand it. I really don't understand it. It's an 88 rated card, right? Just bear that in mind. It's an 88 rated card. There's only 2 sections to do on it. But because it's an 88, you got to put 2 85s in there with 2 Team of the Weeks. Now, if you look at the actual card itself, it's got 84 pace. It's a midfielder. The shooting's not great. The passing's okay. The dribbling's okay, and defending's okay. It looks like more of a defending midfielder. He's 5'9". He's not. Like I say, it did look like a CDM, and it looks like it on here as well. It's a 91 stand tackle, 86 defensive awareness, interceptions 90. I mean, jumping 66. I mean, for a defending midfielder, you want him to actually jump and head the ball and clear the area. Now, on that, it looks a decent card, apart from certain areas of the card, which is really important. But hi, Brandon. Hi, Mystic. But yeah, this card, you got to put 2 85s in with 2 Team of the Weeks. Now, it might not seem expensive to a lot of people which have the cards to put in, but if you haven't got the cards, then it's going to be quite expensive. And I don't understand why they need to put 2 85s in with 2 Team of the Weeks for an 88 rated card. For me, I think that's over the odds for what you need, to actually get that card. I think it's way over the odds. The other card here as well, 86 rated. Now, this is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. An 84 and 2 85s. Now, with that, you need to put 2 Team of the Weeks in as well, and you only get an 86 rated card for that. That is astonishingly way overpriced for that. That's so expensive for that. That's just ridiculous. Yes, he might have some decent stats with the pace, sprint speed, but to get that card for an 86 rated card, that's still way over expensive. Same with this card, right? It's an 86, just an 86 rated centre back, you know. And if you look at his actual stats, game stats, strength 97, 95 standing tackle, great, jumping 97, brilliant on that, but the stamina is 67. You get halfway through the game, he's going to run out of energy and you're going to have to swap him over anyway. But what you got to do for the 86, and let me remind you, it's an 86 card, is 2 84s and 85, and you got to put two in the weeks in for that. That is ridiculous. It's not worth doing. Really not worth doing at all. Let's have a look at this guy. Okay, so 84 and an 85 with the 2 of the week. An 88. Still slightly overpriced. It's not ridiculous, but it's still, a little bit overpriced. But look at his stats. Acceleration 99, sprint speed 89, stamina 95, jumping 71. For a wing, you're not expecting him to jump, really, are you? Free kick accuracy 99 for free kicks, short pass 92. Curve 94, so finesse shot's going to be excellent. Ball control, dribbling, balance and agility. He's going to be really quick. So that I suppose a lot of people are going to go for that card because he's going to be extremely straight up line, and he's going to be like a bullet. So look at his rest of his stats, 4-star weak foot, so that is a pretty decent card. But like I say, for what you got to put in to get him, 84 and 85, I think it's just slightly a little bit strong, but it's not as bad as getting an 86 rated card. It's not nowhere near as bad as that, so that's one of the better ones to do. Yes, it's an 88 rate card, and you haven't got to put as much in as the 86, but I still don't understand where the logic and the balance is, because if you, like I say, the 86 you've got to put more into than the 88, so where does that work out? How does that work out in a logical way? It doesn't really, does it? So it's like saying, well, if you go and buy a mini, worth, and it costs 60 grand, and you go and buy, and we're offering you a Lamborghini for 20 grand. Do you see what I'm saying? So you're paying twice as much for a lesser car than you are for the most expensive car. So if you go and buy, pay for an 88 rate card, you expect it to be more expensive than the 86. Do you see what I'm saying? So like I say, for you to put an 84 and 85 in, and like I say, you can kind of say, yeah, it's okay, but for the 86, for 2 84s and 85 and 2 team of the weeks, doesn't add up to me. That doesn't add up at all. So that's what I mean by it doesn't weigh up in the logical way. It doesn't add up at all. So anyway, let's play a game. We have got to try and complete the daily objectives, which is basically got to play another game and a friendly. And excuse me. So what we're going to do here is swap him round for that one, put him up there and there. Striker wise, probably put him in there. I don't know where they put fitness cards on these. So definitely need a Premiership midfielder, really. Just for extra backup on that. So let's try that. So we'll put that in there. There we go, so that's that. But like I say, it doesn't make a lot of sense to me that, you know, like I say, for the better player, you're paying less than you are for the lower rated one. I just don't understand. I just don't understand. I really don't understand that. I can't see the logic behind that at all. If there is any, which on paper there isn't, is there really? So we'll move that over there because he's a better one. So put him there, that'll probably go to him. There we go. Right, okay, so we need to play one game. So it looks like that's all on 100, except for these ones. I think we should put that there. Where's the left back gone? I don't know. Right, let's try it. See what we've got a left back. Oh yeah. Excuse me. So there he goes. We'll put him in there. Goalkeeper. I don't think we've got many goalkeepers to be fair. Right, okay, well, let's see how we get on. Hopefully that, no, we don't call this stupid teams. So there we go, we've got a stupid team to play against. This is why I don't understand why they, you know, people like this who've got ridiculous teams want to stay in the low divisions. Why do they want to do that? Why would they want to do that? And the only conclusion I can come up with, so you know, so they can complete the SBC.
Well, hi there, everybody. Welcome to our Saturday night.
Yeah, I'm okay. But it's ruining it for the rest of us. It's ruining it, completely ruining it for the rest of us. You know, the rest of us who want to try and climb the leagues, you know, when you've got stupid teams and you've got stupid players who just want to do bullshit. You know, it's ruining it for everyone. It's ruining it for me, the experience of trying to get to the higher leagues. Instead of, like, you know, the better players staying in the higher divisions, then that way it's going to be fair and it's going to be more equal to get to that position, you know, highest division. It's going to be better for us if that happens. But now, last year, you know, I didn't find it easy, I didn't find it over difficult, but it was challenging to say the least, but I was able to get there. This year there's no way possible because, like I say, everyone is going into the low divisions, doing it on purpose, just to do SBCs, and once that happens, you know 100% it's going to be more difficult than enough to actually, you know, to get to that position in the high division. But they only do it for that reason.
That's great defending there, stopping that attack.
So, you know, like I say, it's like playing, you know, it's like playing Man United in like the 4th division, you know what I mean? In like in the Conference League, you know, guaranteed that Man United are going to win all the time. So it's a bit like that. Like people are taking the piss by it through doing it.
Taking on a couple of opponents now.
Here we go, 1-0. Daniel James has scored a goal. Daniel James has scored a goal. Daniel James has scored a goal. I would very much like to do that Sané card. I really want to do that card. I don't know how much it's going to cost me to do, but I'd love to be able to do it. You see, now the second player, you see, now it's a total skill alert. You see, this is what I don't get. Why can't people play their own games? Why do they need to cheat? Are you really that shit? You can't beat me yourself. And that, from that disc, look, how has he scored that? My goalkeeper stood on the post. This is the kind of shit and bullshit which I don't like. That's the reason why I don't play the game. This is the reason why I don't do foot jumps. This is the reason why I don't put my heart and soul into the game anymore. This is the reason why I completely gave up. And basically I just do bits, you know, for the streams. That's it. I don't go head over heels on this game because it's just full of cheats. Full of cheats. That's all it is, just full of cheats. Full of scum. No one's got any bollocks anymore to play their own game, to fight, you know, to win games off their own back. They haven't got the balls anymore.
Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. With his skill, he's a chance to have a run at goal and take the opposition on. He can put them in front.
Lucky bastard.
By the defender.
He was so quick to get into position, to get his body in the way there.
Really in the clear now. There's a goal.
Bullshit.
They are now in the lead.
That's why I hate this game, because it's just full of cheats.
Well, the opposition was caught napping there on that right. He's just gone all the way, hasn't he? What a fine individual effort.
And we start the game 2-1.
See?
Leon Bailey. Really get at the opposition here. Guiding it through the defenders. It's like
People haven't got the balls or the, you know, see that wasn't the player I started playing against. You can see that from the first beginning of this game. He wasn't the player I started playing against. No, I didn't know. Didn't see that. So you can tell straight away it's definitely 100% a different player that I've started playing against. That I've started playing. It's not the original player that I've started playing. It's cheating and it's coward. Being a coward. It's cheating and it's being a coward.
Intercepted here. Prepared to just pass the ball around in their own half.
And that's the reason. That's another way why you can't get up the leagues.
Now James made sure the pass wasn't completed.
How you still got fuck off? You're on the floor.
Patrick Bernardo. It's Bailey. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball.
Alright.
It's Bailey. Patrick Bernardo.
Time to get the ball in.
Now what? How have I gave him a free? How the fuck have I fouled him? See, cheats prosper on FIFA because it's not, you know, cheats always prosper. Cheats.
Here's Martial. Probing away, working away at the opposition with these passes. But poor play at the end of a promising move.
That's why I don't play it, because it's just full of cheats. You know, the person I was playing against wasn't a skiller. It was not a skiller from the first half of the game. From the very first time I was playing, it wasn't a skiller. So that's bullshit. You can't just switch it on and off. You can't.
Two more minutes.
It's the second player. Get fucked, you can't. Pussy. Pussies.
He's missed some before, but he didn't miss this one. He enjoys the responsibility. Took that coolly. 3-1 the scoreline. Restart the game. That's half time. And 3-1 is the score at the break.
It's just full of cheats. The game is full of cheats. I'm going to show the player. It's chat in the or whatever his bloody name is, but that's the guy anyway. Just for it to show you, look, that's the guy, the cheat. So in case you come across him, you know who he is.
Now the second period, the second half is underway. Gomez. Joel Matty.
Patrick
Arnaud. Gomez. Wan-Bissaka.
I don't like cheats, don't play against them, faggots. So, there we go, so there we go. Can't be fucked with that shit. People need to cheat in Division 7. How sad are you? How sad are you? You need to cheat. How sad are you? You need to cheat. For people to cheat, you have got to be pathetic. You have got to be the biggest ball bags going. Pussies. No question. Pussies. Right. How there, kidder? How there, bud? So, at the moment, you know, like I say, we just want to win this game or just complete the game. But the thing is, right, I've said this so many times and people just there's a lot of people who don't agree with me, but that's their choice. But the fact is, there is so many cheats on this game, it's beyond belief. I mean, that was proof. That was proof in the last game. You know, it takes a cheat to win.
This should be high intensity stuff, Lee. Yeah, thanks, Derek. Should be a good game, this one. I always wanted to start the game on the front foot.
People are going in low divisions just to get easy wins, and you know, they're not proving themselves against better players. They're just showing how shit they are because they need to stay in the low divisions to get wins. Yeah, squad battle rewards tonight. It certainly is. I can't get any more points, by the way, because I've used like, you know, I've used like 40 games. You see, the reason why I did that because of Daniel James. But good score.
He's got no right to make that save.
Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic. And the short option preferred. Gomez. And Skulls for the cross. That's a very impressive piece of defending. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors. It does look as though they will mirror their opponents with a conventional 4-4-2 formation.
Yeah, when you go against 4-4-2.
Can he put it away? Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. And the throw in forthcoming.
What's the weather like over yours at the minute? Because at the moment we've got like 80, 90 mile an hour winds here. And I'm very surprised that my bins are still in the same place. I really thought that my bins would be halfway up the road by now, but for some reason they've stayed in one place.
Will he play it in? McKennie. To go for it. Wins the ball. Given away. And holds. Bailey.
Oh, Bailey!
But it didn't go to plan.
Well, we just see his body position there. He's trying to open himself up.
Oh, you had thunder, did you?
But he got it all wrong.
Ah, we got like 80, 90 mile an hour winds here. I tell you what, if I stuck my head out the door, you know, I swear to God I'll go bald.
It must have been very close.
Well, yeah, the linesman's got the best view of the ball. I think he got that right.
Kevin Manfrey. Nabil Fekir. And they look as though they want to make this move count. Over the top line for a throw-in. Can he deliver accurately? Fekir. Right down the throat of Neuer.
That's a good ball. Ah, come on.
Karim Benzema. Fekir. Just a decent looking attack here. Payet in the centre. Danger averted. Weston McKennie. Good visualisation and execution. Can he open the doors? Opportunity to take the lead.
Oh my God, that took ages.
I must say, no shortage of space. Thierry Henry. Now, Rabiot. Benzema.
Oh God, no defending again.
Despite being
How
played
foot?
through, he's missed it.
Sometimes Derek, one-on-one, you have too much time to think about it. Side foots it, you should score.
Milner.
He's not offside. There's no way he's offside there. There's no way. No chance is he offside. Come on.
And that is offside. Matip.
Well, as you can see from the possession, there's little between these two.
Why is it so difficult to pass to a player and then like chasing the ball even though they're right next to the bloody thing? So they're right next to the ball but they end up chasing it. How the fuck have I got that? I got a bit lucky there, to be fair. I've got to say I did get lucky there because I don't even know how I still had the ball after that tackle. So I'll hold my head up to that. I don't know how I'll go away with that. I'm glad I did, but I don't know, don't know how I'll go away. I mean, I'll hold my hand up if I have, certain luck in that, but it's very occasional that I do get much luck.
Kevin Manui, possession right here. The attacking options appear plentiful. Rabia. Now with Benzema. Well, body in the way. Now with Aubameyang. Counter-attacking, very much an option. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. Given away. Timo Werner. Milner. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance to add an additional goal for security.
I'll end up being a Mary Poppins.
And over comes the corner. Goalkeeper's ball is always going to be that way. And so it is, the first half has been written.
Oh, that's it. There we go, lad, there we go. Right. Oh, back in 2 seconds, guys. Back in 2 seconds. Good. Right. There we go. It's bloody freezing here, I'll tell you. I've got heating on full.
And now the second half is underway. Matip now. It's with Van Aanholt. Matip. Nowhere to go, really. Oh, a lovely ball.
See, hold on to the ball for ages. You know what I mean? You don't really release the ball in time.
Not much defensive cover there on the flank. It needs an accurate cross. Payet. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Tolisso, and return to Rabiot. Gliding through the gears. Will they get themselves level here? And thwarting his opponent.
So here we go, look, I knew it. Second half, a different player again. But can we do it? Oh, I should have passed it, Ah! You don't realise after me, you realise after you should have passed it. Fuck off. Pass it then, thank you. Very fine of you to do so. Get in, come on! Get in, my son! Damn it! So there we go, come on. Oh, Daniel James has scored a cracker. Well done, Jamesy. Jamesy. Da, 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 da.
Superbly to take back possession. Half an hour remaining then. Bailey. See your players waiting in the middle. It might be. What a
Ah, blocked it.
Space on the flank. A chance to win it. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Oh, surely.
Get in, 3-0. Whoo! Yes, that's it. Rage quit. Get in. Right, so he's got Lewandowski, Odegaard, Card, Daniel James, Roberto Carlos, Kabak. He's got that centre back that I want. Witzel. So he's got like a Bundesliga kind of like thing going on. Payet, Benzema, Thierry Henry, loan card, Fekir, Kimmich, Hernandez, Rabiot, Tolisso, Diallo, and Rosalind, and Mandanda. So that's not a bad team he's got. But we managed to get a 3-0 win, which is good. So pleased with that. And the star man was Daniel James. Well done, Daniel James. Danielson, you did well. So there we go. I wonder what you actually get for staying in that. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the rewards. So you get 2 mega packs and 2 private Electron players pack. Wow. I don't know why, just to take the coins. Okay, so to get a 2-player, I think it's 2-player pack or 1-player pack. I need a friendly game. So, does anybody want to do a friendly game? Anyone? Yeah, if anyone's on, if you want to do a friendly game. So I'll give you the option before. So, okay, so we'll have a crack. Well, it's only a friendly game, doesn't really mean anything, does it? So, what should we do? Should we do maximum chemistry, King of the Hill, mystery ball? Mystery ball! Let's see what bullshit we get, shall we? See if he puts all his lone players out. So, okay, so we'll put... I don't know who to put in. Who can we put in? We'll put Coleman in because the other one's running out of energy. Put Davis in there. Might as well put the normal centre backs in. There we go. Put that in there. Put. Where's oh, no. Get back. Yeah. That'll do. That'll do. Right, let's see if we get a game show. Let's see if we can join up with someone. I should have stuck the light on, to be fair, so you can see me better. It's not that light at the minute, is it? So let's. There we go. Let's stick that on. That's better. So there we go. Right. Here we go, here we go, here we go. So basically I've just got to play the game, it doesn't really matter if I win or lose really. Makes no odds at all. But it'd be funny to see what team he's got.
This is Old Trafford. Long time home.
Dortmund.
Manchester United. Alan Smith alongside me, Martin Tyler for the commentary.
We are playing under the rules of mystery ball. Absolutely looking forward to this one.
I suppose the winner will be decided by who can exploit this to put them ahead. They stopped him in the nick of time.
Whoa, wow.
This is how the home team shape up.
Fucking hell, that took ages for him to pass the ball.
Lucas Hernandez in defence. Thomas Delaney starts with Weston McKennie in midfield. And it's good to see that they've got two strikers looking to provide the goal threat for them.
He's off, isn't he?
Must take the lead here. Oh, they've got out of jail there. Delaney. No one's picking him up in the wide area. Dangerous. He might be through.
No! Next to it.
Stop the chance. James Sancho. I'd like it really to play the ball straight to the opposition.
This is how the visitors will line up
Oh my god! I hardly pressed the tap button by accident.
This does look promising.
Fuck, he's quick.
Players up in the ball. Try one now. No way through with the shot. But it is a mistake, but they've got the ball. They could be in now.
Whoa!
Ready for it. The decision is a corner here.
See their team put the opposition under the cosh for a while now, looking for a goal.
Shoot then. Hey. I didn't think he was going to shoot. I did press it. Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Just look at the way he's got past these defenders, Alan, and really maximised the situation he created for himself.
Well, he did. It was head down and some wonderful balance and footwork to beat a couple of defenders and knock the ball in the back of the net. Wonderful goal.
Carter, here we go.
Murray. Lazy in possession. Looking for a through ball. This could be it.
Do you know what? I was just thinking about yesterday then. The open net and he missed it. He missed the net by miles. I can't believe he's like quit, because like it's only like 2-0. And it's just a friendly, it's just a fuck about it, to be fair. I mean, there's no seriousness in it. But let's have a look at his team. Okay, so he's got Zaha, Murray, Sancho, Lallana, okay, Moy, Jones, Kolasinac, Reed, Shah, Yedlin, and Martinez. Now, if you look at his bench, he's got Vinicius Jr., Akanji, Idrisi, Iwobi, Kovacic, Van Dijk and Alba. So he's got a decent bench. So it's not a bad team. But there we go. So let's have a look, see if we get anything out of this crappy pack that we're going to get. Quite intrigued. Oh, alright. Alright, and here we go then. So we managed to get a free pack out of this. I mean, that card does look good though. I've got to say, it does look good, doesn't it? And I bet it's really quick as well. Right, here we go then. Let's open this pack. Well, I'm definitely not bored because I never get any. Oh wow, 76 attacking midfielder. Wow, let's do cartwheels, and I've already got him as well. Wow, what a load of shit. Right, let's have a look at that cards that I'm after and see how much he is now. So, I'm just curious. 230. Yeah, about 230 odd. Yeah, like 230 something. Like, yeah, look, 230 there, so not far away from it. Not far away, but is it really worth paying that much for a 98 centre back? That's the thing. But you know, like I say, it does look quite decent. You know, 97 jumping is what you need. He's medium. Yeah, don't know. It's hard to say. So there you go, guys. There you go. I am still thinking and still debating about the Sané card, but you know, selling this guy here, and I don't know what price he is now. 380 odd. What's that? Yeah, about 380 odd. You know, so I mean, that should help really. I'd have well over 500k in the bank then as well. But I don't know how much it would cost to do the Sané card. I really don't know how much it would actually cost to do that. I'd love to be able to get the Sané card. I think the Sané card looks really good. If you look, let's go to the SPC. He's under favourites anyway, so he's here somewhere. There. So I mean, if you look at his actual stats, look really good, don't they? They do look good. You know, I know he's 3-star weak foot, but he does look good. I don't know what you guys think, whether he's worth doing or not. I don't know. But like I say, I'm not sure how much he'd actually cost to do. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. So anyway, we played a couple of matches, we've won a couple and got screwed over as well at the same time. We're still in Division 7. Like I said, I'd love to be able to get back to Division 5 again, but I can't see that happening because of the state of the game in itself. I think it's just, you know, there's too many cheats that are playing this game at the moment. It's too many cheats. Let's have a look, see how people are getting on in the foot champs. So we've got As a Blaster, well done to you for reaching Elite 3. Alez 22. Connor's on Gold 1. Rob's on 14. So there's a few there. Brandon is on 2. But you know, like I say, gameplay is terrible, and that's the reason why I don't play it as well. You know, gameplay is shit, but there's just too many cheats involved in it. So let's have a quick look at his actual team. As a Blaster, let's have a look. So we go to this. There we go. In there. Right, okay. Right, okay, so go to here, As a Blaster. So let's have a look, see what team he used. There it is, okay, so Elite. So that's the team that he's used. I think it's this team that he used for Elite. That's quite an achievement to get to Elite, as you can see. I don't think there's any other teams he's got. No, that's the only team he's got. So that's quite a good achievement to get to Elite. Let's have a look at Rob's. Okay. Oh, I'm gone the wrong way. Let's have a look. Trying to find it. Right, okay, there we go. I mean, you must have spent a hell of a lot of money to get those players. You must have put a lot of money on to get those players, because they're not cheap. It's a decent team. It is a decent team. See, this is the thing I don't get, right, and I don't believe we should be able to do it, but the game allows you to do it. Is that, you know, you're allowed to put players in in the wrong positions to do the chemistry glitch, and I think that's wrong in itself. But no, it probably was in icon pack. Right. Yeah, but not all your players were they? So you got to put quite a lot of money on to get the players to put in to get these cards, because that wasn't cheap. That's definitely not cheap. That's definitely not cheap. You know, he was like 400k. He's ridiculous amount of money. That was a ridiculous amount of money to actually do the SBC for that card. You know, he's not over expensive. He's the SBC. He's only like 6 icon swaps. So, but like I say, the players that you've got to actually get the icon anyway in the first place, you've got to put a lot of players in. To get these icons. So that's what I'm saying. You know, if you haven't got the players, you need to buy the players to put in, and they're not cheap. And you know, like I say, buying that player, he's not cheap either. Have a look at the video uploaded. The goal was offside. Yeah, okay. Dave H. So look at yours, and I want to have a look. So, okay, so he's kind of altered it a little bit, not much. Let's have a look at his. That's Rob's. That's Kieran's. You know, a lot of people are still doing a lot of SBCs, but you never see a team that's actually been bought properly. Most of the teams now are all through SBCs, which you kind of like. You can understand it in certain aspects, but you don't see a proper team with which they've actually bought the players and put in. Normally they're all SBC teams. Let's have a look at Michael's. So a couple of low players in that one. Brandon's. I mean, that's ridiculous. That team there is ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. The thing I don't understand is really why you've got him an attacking midfielder when really, you know, he should be made into a defending midfielder, give you better chemistry for that. That is a hell of a lot to do, that card. You know, it is a lot to do. It's just ridiculous what you've got to put in to get these players. But, you know, all these here are SPC cards, which I've explained to you that a lot of people now are just doing SPCs instead of buying players off, you know, off the transfer market. I think that's about it, really. Well, that's Brandon's team anyway, but that's a massive team. That's a fantastic team. That really is a really good team. And this guy, I've played with this guy, right? I've played a lot of games with Mane, and I tell you what, he's one brilliant player on the game. He's outstanding. He doesn't miss a lot. He's really outstanding. So that's a really good team. And there's a Les. Let's have a look at his. So he's got a couple of lone players on the bench. David Villa card. I mean, everybody's got him. Most of the people have got him. I didn't find he was exceptional on the game when I had him. I didn't think he was exceptional. I don't know what Dalglish's like to play with, or this guy, but you know, like I say, there's a lot of players here there's only, I'd say, 2 informed players. If he hasn't actually got them, you know, as untradeable. But the rest are, you know, SBCs. He's an SBC. But apart from that, it's a decent team, you know. You know, you got SBCs galore here as well. Sano card, I really would like to know what he's actually like. Is he any good? Is it worth doing? That's Tim's team. So he's done that already. 82. Right, okay. The Wayne Rooney card. Derby County card. That looks shit, doesn't it? Can't say it does look shit. Right back, Aaron's. 90 pace, 88 dribbling, 83 defending. What's his actual game stats? It's not bad at all, is it? It's not bad. It's 95 stamina, which is what you want for a right back, because he's going to be bombing up and down. So look at his bench. I mean, his bench just looks ridiculous, doesn't it? I mean, how the hell have you got all these cards? I'll never know. I've got that one, but I put him in the club. Dave H. Which one's yours? I can't remember which one yours is. I mean, that's a strong team, but it's not overpowered. Let's have a look. Can't even find it. We've gone past it. Linfield branch. I wouldn't even know what a Linfield badge looks like unless it says Linfield on it. Right, as a Blasters, which is yours. Yours is the Napoli badge, is it? Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the one, isn't it? So that's a really good team, you know. A very, very good team. He looks mental. I mean, that looks incredible. Look at that. Near enough everything's on green. That looks a really, really good left back. So you got like 6'1", medium high. It's okay. I mean, I had this card, but I put him back into an SBC, so. Yeah, I mean, it's a decent team. Which one's yours? Yeah, which one's a Linfield badge? I'm trying to look for your name, but I can't. Is it that? No, that's Spanish. That's Lincoln City. That can't be yours, can it? Is that yours? Lincoln or Lincoln? Is this yours? That's it, is it? Okay. I mean, it's a strong team. It's not a weak team. It's a strong team. I'd say this one should be upgraded. Your left mid. The 2 centre backs look quite really strong. Decent pace on him as well. So let's have a look at his strength. Yeah, I think the only point I would say is stamina that I'd let him down a little bit, but apart from that, everything looks great. His agility and balance needs to be up a bit to be the perfect centre back, but apart from anything else, it looks really good. Right back, I wouldn't say that's your best right back that you could get or have. Your bench is quite strong. But I mean, I don't really play with these players. I play with that guy. I don't play with Leeds or the others because I haven't got them. But apart from that, it's okay. It's not a bad team at all. So there you go. So we need to put some contracts on these guys. So how much would you reckon that the Sané card, you know, the SBC Sané card, would actually cost me to do, to put the players in? How much do you reckon it would cost for me to complete that Sané card? And is it actually worth doing? Is the Sané card worth doing? That's the thing I'd like to ask. 600k. Is that because everything's gone up? Because it did look a lot cheaper than that at one point. Has everything gone up then in price then? Is that the reason why it's so expensive? Because I'm sure I looked before and it said it was going to be a lot cheaper than that. So everything's gone up in price. Right. Is that because of the SBCs, or is that the reason? Because of the SBCs are out, that you know, everything's gone up. Because I mean, that's mad if it is. If that's the case, that's mad. Not really. I don't really. I haven't really got a lot of players I can get rid of. Let's have a look at my club. Let's have a quick look. So these are the players I've got. Like I say, you can't use the loan players anyway. I don't even know why I've still got them in there. Everything I really particularly have, I use in my main team. Use this one. Definitely use that because I don't use him anyway, and I know I'm never going to use him. Can use that. So I haven't got too many high quality players really that I can use. To be fair. You know, I mean, the only way I'm going to get close to it is by selling my left mid, this guy, but I don't know when the Champions League's going to start playing again, because I mean, you know, I'm sure he's going to get an upgrade, you know, Bayern Munich, so. Yeah, it's still high over here. Yeah, the wind's still mad. So that's the only way I'm ever going to actually get close to actually purchasing that Sané card. Oh, it's back in a week, is it? Oh, okay. So that may be the best time to hold on to it then, because if he gets an upgrade, then he's going to go up in price anyway. Look, we'll have one more game and see how it goes. But I really ain't that bothered about playing the game. That's, you know what I mean? I've lost all enthusiasm over it, just because there's that many cheats and like the gameplay's crap, and well, the whole game's crap. Okay, cheers. Okay, so that's an interesting team. Duncan Ferguson. That's not a bad team, is it really? It's not a bad team right there.
This is
No, it's when you play against one player at the beginning, and it's not a skiller at the beginning of the game, and then when they pause it, or the second half, it's a totally different player, and that's what I mean by cheating. It is cheating because you're not actually completing the task on your own. You're having someone else to complete the task for you.
Attacking side field. Going forward with real purpose.
You know, if it was the same player I started playing against, then that you could kind of understand it a little bit. You can kind of like take it because you know you're only playing against one person, but you know, knowing full well you are being cheated by another player who's took over. That's a little bit hard to to take for me, really. That's why I get aggravated quite a lot because it happens quite a lot. It's like if you like. I think I've said this before. You know, it's similar. Click on, please. It's like if you're going for a driving test. The first person does the theory, and then the second person does the actual test. So you're not actually achieving the goal yourself. You get someone else to achieve it for you. So you're not only cheating yourself, but you're cheating others.
Saw the direction of the pass. It's the goalkeeper who's whacked it away. Aubameyang. They can be quick on the break now.
That's a
missed opportunity in the counter-attack.
Marcelo lost possession. Giving the ball away now. Excellent movement to get the pass, stay on side. That touch off the defender, stranded the goalkeeper, no chance for him. Just looking at that,
Oh wow!
Might have been better just letting it go.
Yeah, there's an argument to say that. I think the goalkeeper behind him is actually getting that point across now.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Here's a chance to just stretch the opposition with a bit of width. Maybe he'll cross it here. Roberto Carlos. Oh man, that's a good idea.
Penalty! Oh my God, how's that not playing?
Reading of me, anticipating the pass, threading it through.
They're disgusted, aren't they, the fans, that the ref hasn't pointed to the spot there.
Hale. Cross looking for Benzema. It's a brave effort, really, in amongst the players to get the header in, but off target, way off target.
Yeah, not his best effort, that's for sure.
Roberto Carlos loves to get on the ball. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some depth into this attack. That's good defending at the end of what was a really promising break. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Routine for the keeper. Aubameyang is pushed out wide.
Off he goes with some options. Referee playing advantage here.
Delaney.
Quick interception.
Defenders done well there to clear the danger. Coman. Attacking now. This could bring them level. Goalkeeper beat hit the post. That is.
Wow.
Puts them level.
Well, he's not going to miss one there. He's concentrated, had his head down, good connection.
All those defenders and it lands to one player. It's just mental.
Sides have scored here now. They press it well to win the ball back. Sergio Busquets. Carvajal. It's good attacking play this from them. Now Martin Odegaard. Quick-witted, quick in his movement too to intercept there. Trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here. Still going towards goal quickly. Good position for the cross. Plenty of speed, but not much organisation. The ball lost at a crucial time. Karim Benzema. Stopping the pass, getting through with a good piece of anticipation. Tight against the touchline. It was pretty clear that he was going to end up with a throw-in. Quick into the tackle. And the result is going to be a throw. Benzema. He's got the ball. What's he going to do with it?
Oh my God! How did he not score?
And he did, but maybe he just put his aim off. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to contemplate
The ball got through his hand.
The lady. Two added Werner. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that.
Wow.
Half-time, and it's 1-1. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been
63% possession of that. Wow.
just checking everything is in order, and he blows for the second half to start. That's an easy stop by Manuel Neuer.
Well, I don't know if they've come into this match with the wrong attitude, but
it's not bad ball.
Themselves today, not created anywhere near enough chances, as you can see.
Sergio Busquets. Well, from the intersection here, they'll be thinking of going forward themselves. Into the attacking third. Aubameyang. Stop the opposition, gets the ball out of harm's way.
Oh, come on, you fucking ball bag.
Benzema, real chance to go in front. Can't hand onto it, the keeper. Now there is some space in the wide area. Time to get the ball in. They came on strong in that period of attacking play. In the end, it was disappointing. Delaney to Aubameyang.
Oh my God, how did I get away with that? How did I get away with that? There was a bit of bullshit in that. There was definitely a bit of bullshit in that. I've got to admit that. I was very lucky there. Because you see there as well, where he should have got the ball because he tackled me, and the ball went in the direction where my player is, and I don't even know how I managed to, you know, keep it away from the keeper.
And we restart the game 2-1.
So a bit, you know, a little bit of bullshit there.
Could have opened up the defence there.
Keeper, well done.
Will be the goalkeeper's ball. Lovely ball. Looks the goalkeeper in the eye.
That's
Successful challenge. He wins the ball so well for his team. Does he want to cross it now? He could. Werner.
he didn't shoot. Again, delays in shooting. It's like you know you're going to score, but the computer won't let you. It's like it's giving the opposition a chance to get back into the game.
Certainly wanting to find a teammate. He just found an opponent. The referee says free kick.
Which is wrong because it should be down to the player, not the game, to bring him back into the game.
Free kick.
Does that make sense?
Oman. Chance to get the ball in the box. Werner. That shot's blocked very quickly.
Oh my God.
And the referee blows his whistle.
How is he offside?
Offside.
I swear that bounced back off him. And
Sergio Busquets. Benzema. Showing good speed. The ball at his feet carried Benzema here. Mistake by the opposition. It could be in now from this position.
God, bollocks, isn't it?
Great goal. It's no goal.
Yeah, he's offside. Good stuff.
Well-worked move, but denied by the assistant.
Your view now, Alan, on the replay.
Well, first time of viewing, I thought it time.
Flipping heck! That's a bit. That's tight.
Minutes of the
90 still to play. Well, stuck out the foot, cut off the pass.
Excellent vision. Wants to shoot, you can see that. Proper defending, under some pressure. What a good player we knew he was before the game started. He's just emphasised that in this performance.
Well, sometimes the stats can be deceptive, but not here. Look at that. He's touched the ball so many times, and they've been positive touches too, especially the ones that have led to his goals.
Past his man. Striding forward, purposefully. What a goal! And that's the third.
3-1.
It's a day he'll never forget. Well, that was a goal that hasn't caught us by surprise.
No, I think we could all see that one coming, and the keeper more than most.
3-1 the scoreline. We restart the game. Davis. Well, this is where the space is at the moment on the flanks. Good tackle. Well defended, not just getting across, thought quickly as well.
The hosts have controlled possession here so far and will be treated to some really good football, because with that possession they've created a lot of chances and made life awfully difficult for the opposition. Deserved leaders so far.
And then he took his eye off the ball. Davis. And on the clock.
Oh.
8 more minutes. Takes the shot off. Well, the reward is a goal for winning the ball high up the
Shut
pitch.
bollocks, that is.
I think even the team that's just conceded nothing, because they kept on losing the ball. Davis there.
Very good game, 3-2. They're looking to get to it, take the ball from him. Coman. Taking on the defenders. Could get across it here. Well, this is fascinating. The crowd are loving the drama that we're watching here. Just a one goal in it in favour of the home team.
Yeah, careful that they don't start celebrating too quickly and that the players feel they've won the game before they actually have.
Now they've won it here. They could be in. Oh, man.
Wow.
Good crossing from here. Werner. He's got skill with the ball, backing himself in these circumstances. Gareth Bale. They read the opponent's mind and got the ball. It's come to an end.
Well, we managed to get a win, slightly. Bit of luck, but I think his last goal was bollocks. I mean, this was a massive deflection. I mean, look at that.
Touch off the defender and stranded the goalkeeper. Chance for him.
That was shocking. So, but it's not like his team. So he's got more Pepe, Werner, Felipe Anderson, De Gea, Alderweireld on the main 11. He's got Osimhen, Benzema, Bale, Orsic, Odegaard, Busquets, Gimenez, Cabral, Fernandes, Marcelo, and Oblak. So it's a decent team. So, I mean, 67% of possession as well, not bad. You know, passing accuracy is way higher. So, like I say, you know, I controlled the game. Definitely deserved the win. So there we go. That's another one. You know, I'm not really bothered about reaching the rank 1. I really ain't bothered about it. I think it's... I just haven't played enough games, to be fair, to catch up. But we're not that far away from the squad battle rewards anyway. We've got an hour and 3 minutes to go, so, you know, it's not too bad. Well, there you go, guys. I will be back in a little while. We'll open our squad battles and yeah, we'll see what rewards we get through that. But anyway, guys, take it easy. Thanks for joining. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, and I will see you in a little while and we'll open the rewards. Okay, guys, take it easy. See you soon, and bye for now.